A lot of beginners get it wrong. They think to be a pro woodworker you have to spend years mastering every skill. But what if I told you you can become a pro and win in woodworker in under a year? Yes, skill makes you good, but getting paid for it makes you professional. The reality is you can become a pro by mastering just one thing. I did it twice, with posing bags for photographers and event decor, my current business. When you focus on one type of build, you actually get really good much faster. And that's how you stand out. So let's dive in and I'll show you exactly how that works and how you can win in woodworking too. When you first get into woodworking, you start watching YouTube, right? You watch pro woodworkers building beautiful furniture, epoxy tables, built-ins. Then you go down the endless rabbit hole of tool reviews, joinery types, wood species, finishes, and before you know it, you have spent weeks learning and zero time building and growing your business to actually start getting clients. Here is a simple rule of thumb I try to follow. Create more than you consume. Watch a little, build a lot. It's so easy to get stuck in learning mode and never actually start creating. Don't think to be a professional you have to master everything and have a full shop of tools. And sure, if you try to build everything, you will need all of that. And that's exactly how most beginners get stuck before they even start. Here is how you win in woodworking. Pick one small niche and that's it. Let me break it down for you. Woodworking is already a niche, right? But inside are hundreds of sub-niches, floating shelves, event decor, cutting boards, jigs for other woodworkers, and so on. When you pick one thing and become known for that one thing, everything starts to get easier. Ever heard the phrase riches in the niches? It comes from the Susan Friedman's book, How to Make It Big in a Small Market. You don't need to be known by everybody. You just need to be known by the right few. And that's exactly what I did. I chose a tiny niche, event decor, and instead of showing just the finished pieces like everyone else at that time, I started showing the process. How I cut them, what tools I used, how I make them collapsible, what plywood I picked, everything. I started getting comments like the arch guy again, and honestly, that was the best compliment I could get. People are paying attention now. In 3 months, building event decor became my full-time job. And in less than a year, I was fully booked. Not because I was the best woodworker in the area, of course, but because I was known for one specific thing. I became the arch guy, and that's the power of focus. Have you seen those reels where someone for 30 seconds slowly revealed their art? It doesn't work. Nobody has time to wait half a minute to see the reveal of finished product. If I was into art, I would be more curious about how it was created, what techniques you use, brushes, paint brand, and where you got that cool framing. It's the same in woodworking. Nobody wants to see your finished piece. You must add your personality and the process. So here is the system. I call it the 3-step flywheel. Step 1. Pick one repeatable build. Find one thing you actually enjoy or able to build. Shelves, shoe racks, organizers, dream boards, pet furniture, doesn't matter. Something that excites you and has a clear demand. Show your process, what tools you're using, techniques, maybe some special jigs, your vibe, and improve each time. That's what makes people trust you and get to know you. You become the go-to person, not just another random builder. And step 3, improve each time. Each build teaches you something new. You get faster, more accurate, more confident. You realize which 3 to 5 tools you actually need for your niche and which tool can wait. And when you repeat, you create efficiency. Maybe even design your own jigs or plans to sell later. And that's the flywheel. You pick one niche, you improve fast, you get noticed, clients come, and it keeps working for you. Just like with big brands. First you work for a brand, then brand works for you. I love a quote from Daniel Presley's book, Key Person of Influence. Until you are a key person of influence in your field, your full-time job is to become one. And that's your mission. Because when people recognize you for one thing, business comes to you. You stop chasing clients, they start finding you. Here is the fun part. This works for every kind of woodwork. Love tools? Become the tool guy, review them, compare them, help people. Crazy about jigs? Be the jig guy. People will buy your jig plans or your jigs. You into different type of wood? Be the wood guy. Review wood shops, share your knowledge. A broad focus confuses people. A clear specialty builds reputation. And it's easy on your wallet. Start with just the 3 main tools you need for your niche. That's it. Add more only when paying job absolutely requires it. And that's how I have always done it. I never buy tool just to have it. I buy only when I absolutely need it. That's how you grow sustainably without drowning in expenses. So here is the takeaway. Don't chase every technique. Don't buy every tool. Don't try to be the general woodworker who does it all. Do less, but do it better. Pick one thing, build it again and again, share your process, and watch how quickly you start getting recognized and booked. And if you want to specialize in event decor, arches, cards, backdrops, this is a good place to start. I've got beginner-friendly courses and plans that walk you step by step. You will find all of the links below. If you want to start building something right now, watch my step-by-step tutorials. And if you want to learn how to price your builds correctly and finally stop undercharging, watch this video. It's packed with real practical pricing advices. And see you in the next one. And make sure you do some action steps before the next video.